Hello guys, Tim here, and today I'm going to be doing a manga collection video. I originally was just going to do like a manga haul because I recently got 44 more volumes of manga. I filmed that twice and didn't like either take, so I figured, it's a new year, so I can do a manga collection video, and I can start doing these maybe once a year or so whenever I feel like it. Currently have 1,975 mangas, so it might take a little while to do this. I'm actually going to go over and talk about the series this time instead of just briefly going over it, so yeah, let's do this. We have Case Closed, still working on filling in the gaps for that series. Almost up to date. Volume 52 is out, I just do not have it yet. Next up we have Excel Saga. Only missing volume 8 of that series, and sadly that's the reason I haven't read it yet. Once I'm able to track down volume 8, I'm gonna storm read the whole series in like a day or two. We have Slam Dunk and 1 volume of Toriko. Need to get more Toriko. I originally read this series in the Shonen Jump English magazine, and I did not like it. However, whenever Funimation brought over the first 4 parts of the anime, I bought those and watched those and fell in love with it, so now I want to read the manga. Haven't read Slam Dunk yet. Next up we have JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 1, Volumes 1, 2, and 3. Then Part 6, Stone Ocean, first 13 volumes of that, and Sket Dance. Haven't read it yet. Now we're on to Bleach, which is one of my favorite manga series of all time. In fact, it's tied for the #1 spot on my list, actually. Almost up to date with that. I believe I'm 1 volume behind, maybe 2 volumes behind by now. Next up, we have Hunter x Hunter, the other manga series that is tied for the #1 spot on my list of favorite of all time. I have them side by side because they're both very good. Next up, Yu Yu Hakusho, Yoshihiro Togashi's previous series, and the series that really made him famous. First 4 volumes of that, need to get the rest of it since Viz reprinted all the volumes. Spice and Wolf 1 through 10. Very good series, highly recommend it. I have not read the light novels, but I do really like the manga. Legends, only missing volume 4 of that, haven't read it. Next up we have, as soon as it gets in focus here, it's not focusing, there we go. One Piece 1 through 51, and then volume 70. Really need to catch up on that because I really do love me some One Piece. Dragon Ball Z 10 through 26, because they was missing the first 9 whenever I bought them all, sadly. D. Gray Man, really good series. I enjoyed it a lot more a few years back before I started reading a bunch more series, but it's still a solid series. I need to catch up on it, but I'm not that big of in a hurry because it goes on hiatus a lot. I don't know if it's ever come off hiatus or if she's finished it yet. It's been a long time since I researched it. Next up we have Berserk, quite a bit of it. Need to get the rest of it and read it all. I really like the movies by the way. And the anime is pretty good too. Next up we have Naruto 1 through 20, and then 28, and a bunch of them. Whenever it was announced it was going to end, I started buying up the series, and I'm trying to get caught up before the final volume is released in America. That way I can reread all of it. Kurohime, one of the best manga series that got canceled in America. Thank you, Viz. 4 volumes short. It's an 18 volume series. Highly recommend it. It's very, very good, and has a lot more romance and drama than your typical shonen. It also has a decent amount of fan service, so it's a really good series. Next up, Yu-Gi-Oh! And then Duelist, and then R, and then Millennium World, and GX, and Zexal. Do not have any 5Ds, sadly. Really good series. The manga is quite a bit more morbid, actually, than the anime, but I still really like the anime and the manga. It's a really hard toss-up since I enjoy them both so much. Next up, we have Air Gear. 1 through 24, and then 31. Need to buy the rest of that, actually. And since we're getting semi-close to where it's going to end, I believe it was 36 volumes. Whenever we get a little closer to that number, I might actually focus more on buying the rest and then just read it all the way through. Next up, Rurouni Kenshin. One of those really overrated series. I think it's kind of sexist, actually. I mean, there's the female characters are portrayed as really not strong and weak, and there's not many of them, so don't get me wrong, it's a good series, it has good fights, but I don't know. It's a total male fest. Gunblaze West, also done by Nobuhiro Watsuki, creator of Rurouni Kenshin, Embalming the Another Tale of Frankenstein, Buso Renken, etc. Anyway, I haven't read it. Beat the Von Buster. Missing volume 2 of that. That's all that's keeping me from reading it. But I'm not in that big of a hurry since it's been on hiatus for like 7 years now. Tegami Bachi, Wak Wak. Not much to say about those. Raul Omega Grand. Still need the final 2. Need the 2 volumes in between. Volume 4 is the final volume. Yakitate Japan 1 through 9. Haven't read it. It's a 26 volume series. Plan to buy the rest and then read it all at once. Barrage, Gintama, Wolf's Rain, Nora, Dragon Drive. Dragon Drive's a really good series. Was actually going to buy some more of it recently, but I couldn't remember which volumes I had and which volumes I didn't while I was in the store, so I had to pass up. Blue Exorcist. I think I read the first 2 chapters and didn't really like it, so I haven't ever read or bought anymore, though I plan to in the future. Portis, a really good horror one-shot. Evangelion, Seraph of the End. Haven't read either of them. Next up, Medaka Box 1 through 17. It's a 23 volume series. Need to buy the rest of that. Claymore, really good series. Need to buy the rest of that. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3. Really, really good series. Very. Ultimate Muscle, a bunch of random volumes of that. Need to really work on filling in those gaps, even though most of them's out of print, sadly, so might be a little difficult. Bastard, one of my... I really like the series. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorites, but I really do like the series. Enough so that I'm buying the Japanese volumes as well, since it got canceled at volume 19. Death Note, haven't read it. I did watch the live-action movies, and I do have the anime, but I haven't seen the anime either. All I've watched is the live-action movies. We have O-Parts Hunter 1 through 10. Haven't read it. Muhyo and Roji's Bureau of Spiritual Investigation 1 through 7. It's a pretty good horror, obscure, really weird manga. Bloody Monday 1 through 7. I doubt we're going to get the next 2 spin-offs because it's been a while since it was completed here in America and they haven't announced it yet. Batum 1 through 6 need to get, I think they're up to 8 already. It's a really good series. If you like Battle Royale or series like that, it's kind of similar. The Prince of Tennis. Actually, I watched episode 1 of the anime and really liked it, and I haven't read the manga yet. Bakuman 1 through 20. Really good series up until about the volume 15, 16, around that time, and then it just gets pretty bad, and the ending is garbage. Battle Angel Leader, haven't read it. iShield 21, need to buy the rest of that, haven't read it. Kakashi 1 through 15. Need to buy the rest of that. It's a 36 volume series. 35 or 36. It's a really good series. I'm really liking it. I've read all I have. Rosario Vampire 1 through 10 complete. I've read all that I have except for season 2 volume 12. Ultimo, not in a hurry to finish that. And Zatchbell volume 1. I want to finish that one day. Okay, let's move on. Gotta stop talking so much. This video's dragging on. Urea 100 Shiki. I think I've read half of this series. It's really good. It's about a living love doll, basically. More than one of them. It's really good. It's very weird, but it's that romance comedy that is very good. A lot of you probably would recognize this if I said the name or showed the cover, and that is Prison School 1 through 6. Very good series. Love Junkies 1 through 10. I have 2 copies of volume 1 because I added it to my cart twice without knowing and bought it. Yeah, mistake on my part. Okusan 1 through 5. Forget the name of this one. It's one long ass name, but it's by the same guy, Oi Masakazu, the same guy that does Okusan. Nanotokaru. Really like this series. 1 through 4, 9, 10. 10 was actually a special edition that came with a drama CD, and then 1 through 5 a black label, so that's complete. If you'll notice, on the back, this one has a barcode, but the rest of them don't. That's because the rest are the limited editions that came with the doujinshi. Bra Girls or Swing Girls. Very good series by Ryota Amazume. My favorite series by him, and is very high on my list of favorite series. For it being a one-shot, it's very good. This is just an anthology of a bunch of his miscellaneous works. Boy meets girl, girl meets boy. It's basically a bunch of gender bender stories by Ryota Amazume. Puppy Lovers. Pretty good series. Volumes 1 and 2. It's in full color. It's pretty good. This is not a manga, but it is very good. I'm just going to show it off anyway. This isn't counted. I just have it in here because I was reading it recently. I normally keep my graphic novels and comics in a different room, but it's a good series. Empowered by Adam Warren. Waiting for volume 9 to come out. That's actually a phone ringing. Peach Girl, almost 1 through 10, missing 2 volumes of it, and it'll be complete. Tsubasa, read the anime. Let me turn that off. Excuse me. I had my boombox on. Anyway, Tsubasa, watched the anime. Really love the anime. Working on getting all 28 volumes of the manga. Really like it. One of Clamp's better series. Most of the series they did are pretty bad or not really that great, but this is one of the good ones. Chibi Vampire, almost the complete series. Sarai, I'm not exactly sure how many volumes this series is, but it's an older release. It's actually got the dust cover and it is in English. It came out in like 2001 here stateside. Genshiken, Volume 9 is the final volume. I'm missing a few of them. Need to buy the rest of it. Some volumes I've reviewed for Project H. Vinland Saga 1, 2, and 3. Haven't read it. I really need to, but might wait for a couple more volumes to come out. The Blue Girl by Toshio Maeda, Adventure Kid Toshio Maeda, and a miscellaneous random volume. Next up, onto the shoujo section. I have a bunch of shoujo over here. Say I Love You, haven't read it. Vampire Knight, read volume 4 and volume 1 because volume 4 was the first volume I owned, and then I got the box set with all of them, so Need to read it because it's finished here finally. Midnight Sanctuary, haven't read it. Spell of Desire, haven't read any of those. Skip Beat, really love this series, want to get more of it. Excuse me. Orion High School Host Club, 1 through 18, complete. Haven't read it. Angel Sanctuary, complete, haven't read it. Hot Gimmick, complete, haven't read it. Fantasy Gene, 1, 2, and 3, haven't read it. The Gentleman Alliance Cross, want to get the rest of this, haven't read it. Ultimate 1, Godchild, haven't read it. Sailor Moon, Red River, haven't read it. Othello, 1, 2, and 3, haven't read it. It's 1999. I've started reading it. I'm missing a couple of random volumes, but not in too big of a hurry because volume 18 is the final volume, and it is on permanent hiatus basically. Because Clamp isn't drawing for the magazine that owns the rights to it anymore. Even though they created the story, they cannot finish drawing the story because they're not drawing from the magazine that has the rights to it. Wish 1 through 4, haven't read it. Magic Knight, Ray Earth 1 and 2, complete. Archivetta, blah blah blah. Bunch of Clamp series basically. Punch 1, 2, and 3, haven't read it. That's complete. Ayori Aoshi, missing 1 volume, haven't read it. Nagima, need to finish this. It's actually the first Ken Akamatsu series I read. I do really like it and really want to complete it. It's like 38 volumes, I believe, was the final count. I'm missing quite a few. Pretty Face, haven't read it. Nisekoi, haven't read it. Kami-sama Kiss, haven't read it. Life, blah blah. Missions of Love, probably my favorite shoujo. No, it is my favorite shoujo series. Need to get volume 4, that way I can read 5 and 6. And there's like volume 8 or 9 out already. And Manga Dogs, which is also done by Emma Toyama. Very good. It's not so much of a romance, but it's a very comedy-ish. Love and Hell, it's a very good series that should have lasted about 10 volumes, but it got cancelled. Love Realm, I haven't read it. Nana 1 through 18, haven't read it. Full Metal Alchemist, everyone knows about it. Ranma 1/2, my favorite Rumiko Takahashi work. Working on getting all 38 volumes of it. Assassination Classroom, pretty good. It might live up to the hype, but I'm not sure. The Garden of Words, haven't read it. My Senikoku, Mermaid Saga, Strawberry 100%. Haven't read it yet because I'm missing volumes 4 and 5, which are rare and expensive. So I'm waiting until I can find it somewhere for cheaper than like eBay prices. I've read like the first 2 volumes, I think. Aisu, missing volume 7. I watched both of the anime because I have both of them, but I'm going to read it as soon as I get volume 7. I have it all the way up to 15, which is the final volume. Mistress Fortune, Orisama Teacher. Oh my god, it's very happy because I'm working on catching up on it. That way I can read all of them. I'm actually going to start reading it from volume 1 again. That way I can read all the way up to 48, which is the final volume, I think. Ninja Girls 1, 2, and 3, need to complete that. Kashimashi, pretty good series. My Love Story 1 and 2. My second or third favorite shoujo. It's very, very, very good. Go buy it. Demon Love Spell. I haven't read it, but volume 6 is the final volume, so I'll buy the rest of it and then read it all. Just gonna Tenshi Muyo series, Ocean Enyi, El Remo, Record of a Fallen Vampire, Nightmare Inspector, Love Hina. Probably my least favorite series by Ken Akamatsu, but it's probably the one he's most well known for. Rose Hip Rose, Get Backers, Magic Girl, blah blah blah. Snowdrops, Inuyasha, Miscellaneous, random series. Dead Man Wonderland 1 through 4 of the Tokyo Pop release. The Viz release is actually better and, well, better made, but I don't know. I just know it's 1 through 6. Some old Broccoli book releases. Hellsing, I didn't like it. That's why I haven't bought anymore. A bunch of miscellaneous. Battle Club, Yuji Shiozaki. Really love his works. A bunch of miscellaneous. Sergeant Frog. Would love to get the rest of that, but not in too big of a hurry. Might just get the Japanese release since Tokyo Pop is no longer around, releasing things stateside. Whew. Man. Rave Master. A bunch of volumes of it. Samurai Deeper Kyo, a bunch of volumes of it. Need to fill in some random gaps, that way I can buy all of it and read it all. Demon Sacred Deers, which is kind of an alien version of Shobits. It's pretty cool. Battle Vixens, almost all of the missing volume 13, and then I'll have all of them that was released in America, and then I'll buy the Japanese volumes. Miscellaneous. Really old Tokyo Pop release. Anyone remember the flipped pocket manga from Tokyo Pop? Yeah. Well, there's some of them. Tuxedo Gin. I need to buy more of that. High School of the Dead. Black God. Really love volume 1 of this. Need to buy more of it. Beyblade. Mushishi. Would buy the rest of this if it wasn't, oh my god, expensive. Yate the Combat Butler. Need to catch up on that. Really like it. Law of Ueki. Higurashi. Really like that one too. I just need to buy the rest. No random series. Kokoro Connect. Haganai. I really like the Haganai manga, but the anime might actually be better. Certain Scientific Railgun. Need to buy some more of that. It's pretty good. A bunch of series I haven't read. Bunch of series I haven't read. Bunch of series I haven't read. A bunch of series I haven't read. Gantz and Gunsmith Cat's pretty good. Saikano, haven't read it. Amnesia Labyrinth, pretty good. It's by the creator of Ruhi Suzumiya. It's only 2 volumes, I think, so that sucks. I like long manga. Dancing the Vampire Bud, need to get the rest of that. My Dearest Devil Princess, cancelled. Well, cancelled because Broccoli Books is no longer around. Only 2 volumes got released here, and it's a really good series. Emma, Gunslinger Girl, Cage of Eden, need to get more of that, it's really good. And that's about it. Some Japanese Rave Master volumes. Down here we have a bunch of my doubles and duplicates, all that stuff. Alright, so now onto this. Let's do this. Pokemon 1 through 22, one of the one-shot movies in black and white, 9 through 14, Buso Renkin, probably my favorite Nobuhiro Watsuki work that I've read, Chobits, the best clamp work I've read, Zombie Powder, Attack on Titan, overrated, Soul Eater, need to buy more of that, it's pretty good, Soul Eater Not, which is better in my opinion than Soul Eater, need to buy more of that. Reborn, not really in a hurry to buy any more of that since it got cancelled here stateside. Black Cat 1 through 20. Complete, really good series. Tola Brew 1 through 18 complete. Then Darkness 1 through 5. A novel and the character book. Karanogo volumes 1 through 23. Really good. Didn't like the ending. It was... just read it. Fruits Basket. Need to buy the rest of this, but some of the volumes are kind of expensive. Shaman King 1 through 32. Another piss-off ending. And it doesn't look like Viz is going to release the remaining chapters, which he did at a later date after it got canceled in the magazine. And AI Love You. Really good series by Ken Akamatsu. A lot of people don't like it. It's not that well received, but I do kind of like it. And now on to this after I take a break. Okay, so yeah, on to the final part. Finally, the home stretch. I had to take a quick break there. Shoujo Saikyo no Deshi Kenichi, History's Strongest Disciple Kenichi, 1 through 44 and 53. Although I do have volumes 45 through 50 ordered, they just not have shipped from Japan. This is actually really weird. It's like a bigger, more cheaply made edition of the manga that has some of the manga chapters. It's very weird. It's part of the My First Big Special thing or whatever. I really don't know what it is. I do have the Kenichi Plus, which is a bunch of side stories from Kenichi, which is pretty cool, and the Wazano Tababito. Like they made a anime or a few episodes, or I don't even know. Fairy Tail, huge letdown. Not really in a hurry to buy more of that because I haven't read what I have. I said I read the first 20 volumes very fast, and it's basically taken me like 6 months to read the next 2 volumes. Old Boy, 1 through 8. Haven't read it. A bunch of hentai. Can't really zoom in on any of it because it shows nudity. Now we're going down here. This is Parasite Dr. Suzune Volume 1, Holy Night 1 and 2. This Older Woman is Fiction 1 through 3. Food Wars, Shokugeki no Soma 1 through 3. Seven Deadly Sins. Back to Food Wars. I was reading this weekly as it came out in Japan, and I really did like it, but then I think they're dragging it out a little too much. I mean, it's just very slow paced. It's great at the beginning, like everything's over the top and it's funny and you like it, and it just seems to be dragging out a little more than it needs to, and just wish you would get past like some of the arcs that happen later. The Seven Deadly Sins, haven't read it. Yukio Hoder, Kanakamatsu's latest series about immortals, haven't read it. The Viz Media release of Dead Man Wonderland. Monster Soul, pretty good. Pluto, amazing. 1 through 8, complete. Monster, 1 through 18, masterpiece. Then the Viz Omnibus. Then Master Keaton, Volume 1, very good. And 20th Century Boys, need to buy more of that because I haven't read it. I'm holding off on reading it because I want to buy more of it. Alright. Now onto the bigger manga volumes. Full Metal Panic, Tetraga Meitan Labyrinth, Asumanga Daio, K-On!, No Need for Tenshi, Legend, Angel Diary, Lucky Star, Naruto, Volume 1 Collector's Edition, hardback, Bleach Soul, Color Bleach Plus. This was actually pretty good. Then you have the 2 character books that have been released. Really need to get Unmasked because that's the best character book, though it doesn't look like Viz is going to bring it over. Shadow Lady, Sudden Death by Masakazu Katsura, the same guy that did Video Girl AI series and Aisu, and Zetman. Night Warriors, Darkstalkers manga thingy. Darker Than Black, 11th Cat. This is Oh My Goddess, Adventures of Many Goddesses. Haven't read that. Onigai Teacher manga, and the novel, and Blood Plus, and Silent Mobius 1 through 8. It's a 12-volume series. Kind of wanting to read this, but I'll get to volume 8 and then I'll be mad because I don't have the rest. So, probably going to hold off on that. Oh my god. I don't want to do this again for a while. High School of the Dead, full color edition 1. Sucks because in Japan they got the full color single editions, but here we got a big omnibus, which kind of sucks. Here we have The Nana Tokaru Dojinshi that came with the Black Label manga, whatever. Yurosuke Doji, Legend of the Overfiend, a bunch of Dojinshi, Rohan at the Loo, whatever. Biomega, Volume 1, Battle Royale, Angel's Borders, Tenjo Tenge, pretty good. Wish it was the singles, Vizu You Suck. Oishinbo, Volume 1, Wolf's Mud, Shortcuts, All You Need Is Kill. Coolest thing about this one, I hit it lucky. And mine is actually autographed by Takeshi Obata. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I'll leave that out for now. Dohendoro, a Gangster. And here we have my small Osamu Tezuka part. Need to really improve on this. Hayako, the Twin Knights, the Book of Human Insects, a Tomcat, very, very good. And Blackjack. Vagabond, need to buy more of that. It's very, very good. Black Lagoon 1 through 9, pretty good. Citra is very, very good. Haven't read it. Dr. Slump, need to buy the rest of that. Eagle, complete, volumes 1 through 22. Anidoki, G edition, some Japanese volumes. Whew! And there you have it. That's all my manga. Finally, and the video is over.